Welcome to the next edition of What's in the Box. Ever wonder what's inside a Kinder Egg?
I wonder what's inside egg number one. And here we go, inside the first egg we've got Slinky Dog from Toy Story.
Believe it or not, this video has been watched almost 43 million times. The internet is literally obsessed with unboxing.
Sup, internet? We're gonna speed things up, and I'm going to be as efficient as I possibly can in successfully unboxing these 8 different, brand new, factory fresh iPhones. Let's go. Okay.
So let me answer the question you've probably been asking yourself over the last 2 minutes, which is, Marisa, why are you showing me these stupid unboxing videos? How does this relate to you and your experienced product? Well, unboxing videos are obscenely popular online because they tap into the emotion children have on Christmas morning, tearing open the presents they've been waiting for. Now, what if you could unveil the features and benefits of your experienced product in a way that captured the genuine excitement of what you have to offer? So you can make a powerful why should I care, tell me more, and ultimately should I buy case to your audience. The most important thing to remember when it comes to the features and benefits of your experienced product is that it's not about what you do, it's about what they get. That's why unboxing is more interesting than simply reading a list of features on a website. Because instead of telling people what you'll do for them, you're literally demonstrating what they'll get and the excitement they'll feel when they get it. Now, I'm not suggesting that you make an unboxing video for your experienced product. I'm simply suggesting that you change your mindset from rattling off a laundry list of stuff that you include in your experienced product to really describing the features of your product in a way that's not focusing on what you have to give, but on what they have to gain. In other words, it's important to describe your product features as benefits that speak to both the head and the heart. You want to turn your features into benefits that let people know why they should care. I can't tell you how many times I've heard someone lead with describing their product like this. We're going to get on the phone once a month for 3 months. Or you'll get 10 videos over 10 weeks. And most people instantly tune out because nobody wants more phone calls or more videos or more stuff. Now, you can include these kinds of traditional feature details in your product messaging, but I don't recommend leading with them because people want results and transformation, and they want to understand how you're going to get them those results and those transformations. You want to share all of that in a way that focuses on the benefit of getting those results and having that transformation. The rule of thumb is to focus at least 80% of your marketing message on the benefits, the so what and why should I care factor, and just 20% or less on the features themselves or the mechanics of what you actually get. If I were to lead with telling you that in the Experience Product Masterclass, you get 52 training videos, would you be interested? Oh, hell no. You're interested because of the mission of the program and the experience formula, or the unique way we get you from mission to mission accomplished. Here's how I sold that promise on our webinar. It's with great pleasure that I introduce you to the Experience Product Masterclass, how to create super sticky products that get your customers hooked on taking action, getting results, and buying from you over and over again. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to design, market, and make $2,000 or a whole lot more from an experience product in 10 weeks or less, so you can get off the marketing treadmill, make more sales, and have more impact. And what's even cooler, I figured out a way to guarantee your success. Yep, by the end of this course, I guarantee that you not only will have learned how to create your experience product, but you'll also have sold at least $2,000 worth of it. And if you don't make back the $2,000, I'll pay you the difference, making the Experience Product Masterclass free for you. As you can see, The mission and future self is the main benefit statement of the program. I also include a tagline that shares the big idea or hook behind the program and the benefit of that idea or why it matters to my customers. How to create super sticky products that get your customers hooked on taking action, getting results, and buying from you over and over again. The tagline is helpful but optional. It's a bit of an advanced technique, but something that you want to consider if you've got a clear hook or big idea behind your product. Now let me share with you how I introduced what people actually get when they join the Experience Product Masterclass. I focus on showing them the benefit of not just the training, but the experience of experiencing an experience product. And that's pretty meta. The Masterclass is an experience product, of course, which means that I'm going to teach you experience escalation by having you experience it for yourself. That's priceless, because by the end of this program, you'll know exactly how to do it and what it'll feel like for your customers, because you'll have experienced it. You can't get that by trying to do this alone. You'll experience the entire 5-module Experience Product Masterclass program. It's a full-sense, step-by-step experience of how to design, market, and deliver a lucrative experience product that will transform your business by transforming your customers' lives. From the very first moment you join, you'll be getting constant wins, building momentum, and you'll know exactly what your mission is and what you're working toward. And you'll have the feedback and community and tons of support to keep you powering through and getting results. I go much deeper into the benefits and promise of each of our 5 modules later on in this training, so you can see how I turn the bird's eye view framework for this program into marketing language. First, I want to talk about how to describe the core benefit of each of the big buckets, steps, or modules in your bird's eye view framework in just 1 to 3 sentences. Just like the examples I showed you for Des Caroy in the training on supplementing your offer with the right bonuses. For each of the 3 modules in Des's The Intimacy Solution product, we crafted a short benefit statement. Module 1, Experience True Connection. Learn 4 practical communication tools you can use to clear the blocks to intimacy within minutes. So the feature is 4 practical communication tools, but the benefit is clear the blocks to intimacy within minutes. Module 2, Transforming Challenges into Strengths. Create your rules for engagement as a couple and develop safe practices to transform conflict and use your relationship for personal and spiritual growth. So the feature of their getting is creating the rules for engagement and developing safe practices. The benefit is transforming conflict and using your relationship for personal and spiritual growth. Module 3, Savor the taste of true intimacy and fulfillment. Balance the male and female principles in your relationship and supercharge your connection and sexual polarity. That's pretty much all benefit. So these benefit statements support the mission of Des's product. Your mission, should you and your partner choose to accept it, is to take the red pill and see just how deep the rabbit hole of true intimacy can go after you learn the art of radical connection, to transform the quality of your relationship so you can, within 90 days, experience the height of a heartfelt communion which few ever attain. So how can you bring the benefits of each part of your bird's eye view framework forward? What will your customers be doing in each step of your product? And what's the benefit of doing that thing? You want to take off your product creator's hat here and put yourself in your audience's shoes. Don't write these benefit statements for you. Write them for your audience. What's in it for them? Why does this matter to them? How can you speak to both their head and their heart? Think back to the unboxing videos that I played for you at the start of this training. How can you unveil your product to them in a sexy and exciting way that focuses on the benefit more than the features? When I did this process with the hero's journey, which became Zero to Hero, which became Tao of Product Creation, which became the Experience Product Masterclass, it helped me start the process of getting to simple. I'm going to share the simple benefit statements that I created for each of my original product modules with you, since they're closer to what you'll be doing in this training. So here it goes. We'll cover 5 core pillars over our 60 days together. That's a feature. The first step of our process is that you get to choose your product so it becomes the most lucrative offer you can make at this particular time in your business. So you have the confidence that you're choosing the right product for you and the product you can make the most amount of money with in the easiest way possible. This integrates both the feature of what they're doing and the benefit of why that matters to them. Each of these module descriptions integrate both the feature of what they're going to do and the benefit of why that matters. Once you choose that, the next piece is to actually be able to create the right marketing offer. How can you make your product irresistible so the most amount of people say yes? Once you do that, then you're actually ready to create the product. And as part of that, you're going to be developing your signature process or framework. So you know you can get real results for your customers and aren't just making empty promises. Then, where the most amount of people get tripped up, they have the right product, they've created the right thing, but if they don't have the right marketing campaign, it's not going to work. In Module 4, you'll learn 6 simple marketing campaigns so you can rest assured that you're doing the right marketing at the right time in your business. And then step 5 would be creating the wow experience for your customers so you turn a one-time buyer into a repeat customer. That's it. Can you see how I turned each main bucket of my original mind map into a simple benefit statement that speaks to both your head and your heart? You may ultimately expand these statements out into longer descriptions when you begin to market your product in the next module, but this is all you need right now to start planning and creating the perfect experience. Now, in addition to sharing your benefit statements, you do need to let people know the basic features of your product, such as how long it is and how many steps there are. You can do this quickly and easily. Here's an example for a one-to-many product like the Experience Product Masterclass. When you join the Experience Product Masterclass, you get access to the 5 core modules of the course, which we'll be delivering over 10 weeks on our private membership site, as well as 3 group coaching calls every week. Now, if I were offering the same program as a one-on-one coaching package, service, or small group mastermind, the core message wouldn't change. I would simply change a few of the featured details. I would say something like this. When you join the Experience Product Coaching Program, we'll roll up our sleeves and implement each of the 5 core steps to getting your experience product done and out so you can make money while making a difference. We'll focus on 1 step per month for the next 5 months until we're done. The first step we'll create together is what I call your light bulb moment. Can you see that it's pretty much the same thing? You're going to use the exact same process for translating your bird's eye view system into your features and benefit statements, whether you're doing something one-to-one, one-to-few, or one-to-many. You also use the same process for any mega niche or micro niche. You can also do this for personal development and spirituality products. Here's an example of how I did this with my student, Helmut Whitaker, around his 6-week one-to-few group experience product called A Song. So you can see how he turned his signature system, the gifts of the 4 directions, into a powerful set of program features and benefits. We went a little longer with his descriptions once we started writing the marketing copy, and it works. These are the 4 essential energies and gifts that every human needs to feel whole, loved, and on path. We call these the gifts of the 4 directions. In this shamanic initiation, we help you to deeply experience and begin to integrate the 4 essential energies that every human needs to feel and experience being whole again. Of course, the path to fully living in these energies and accessing them anytime you want is a deeper, longer path. And in our 6 weeks together, you'll experience a taste of things that many people never feel in their entire lifetime. We will lead you through the gift of the South, touching your song, your truth, knowing who you are on a deeper level. Most people spend their entire life on a treadmill of other people's desires, away from their own truth. When you start to connect to this essence inside of yourself, you'll realize that who you are is deeper and more powerful than you ever imagined. And we're going to lead you through the life energy opening initiation of the dance of the earth fire serpent, the gift of the north. Before you've experienced this gift, you may find yourself pursuing the next rush, the next high, whether that's coffee, sugar, drugs, alcohol, anything to feel something, rather than the numbness that most people feel. The truth is, you don't need any of that to connect to an energy that's more real and more alive than anything you've ever experienced. We will introduce you to the healing power of a quiet mind, the stillness that the gift of the West offers. Before you experience the energy of the quiet mind, and you only need to taste it for a matter of seconds to see what's possible in your life, you may find yourself in this constant echo chamber of your fears, doubts, and judgments, and not just your voice, but your parents' voice, the voice of every person who's ever doubted you. The moment you find that quiet mind, even for just a few seconds, you'll taste what it feels like to feel fully in the here and now, in genuine peace and acceptance of yourself. The fourth gift is a gift of the East, the opening to the infinite. We will guide you to experience how deeply and intimately connected you are with everyone in your life. When you open to the infinite and have the experience of knowing and touching all that is, your feelings of loneliness and isolation will melt away as you realize your place in the universe. And last, and maybe the most powerful gift of all, you'll experience the power of unconditional love that sits at the center of everything, and how to tap into it and connect with it in your daily life. In time, completely changing the way you experience and show up in your life. How does that feel? Pretty grounded and compelling for something that could easily be abstract and hard to understand. Now let me share the longer descriptions that I wrote for the first 3 modules of the Experience Product Masterclass, so you can see how I described what you just experienced these last few weeks. Over 10 weeks, we're going to do this thing together. Here's what we'll be implementing as we go. Module 1, your light bulb moment. This module will be waiting for you in your members area when you join so that you can jump in right away. In Module 1, we'll focus on choosing your product so it becomes the most lucrative offer you can make at this particular time in your business. The product that will allow you to make the greatest impact while delivering you the highest profits in the easiest way possible. Creating your own personalized idea to market blueprint so that you know exactly which steps you'll need to take and when to take them. Not knowing the right actions is a huge reason people procrastinate and take months to make even simple progress. 2 marketing techniques that are vital for you to understand as you create the foundation for your product. Both will prevent you from spending a lot of time working on something that people don't really want to buy, and help you hone in with certainty on the right product for you to create around what they actually want and need to achieve the result they most desire. Module 2, nailing your offer. Once you choose the type of product you want to create, it doesn't matter how good your product is if you can't get people to buy. That's why we start with creating the strongest marketing message and positioning possible before you even create your product. In other words, how can you make your product irresistible so people can't help but say yes? In this module, we'll work to develop the aspects of your offer that are proven to get more and more people to say yes, like bonuses, social proof, and real urgency. Craft a compelling future self, 1-sentence product mission, and product origin story. Workshop your visual brand so you can stand out, grab attention, and exude authority and credibility from the second people land on your page. Plug into our Experience Product naming templates to bust out your blockbuster product name. Module 3, crafting the perfect experience. This module is centered around the anti-perfectionist earn while you learn method of product creation. So you don't have to create a lot of videos, PDFs, and other assets right off the bat unless you want to. In this module, discover 12 different rapid product creation strategies so that you can choose the ones that work best for your business, your offer, and your style. Using these, you should be able to complete the blueprint for your experience product in less than 2 weeks. Learn how to collaborate with your customers, students, and clients during the process. You'll know what they don't understand, what they struggle with, and what's not working for them because they'll tell you so, which means that you're guaranteed to end up with the best product for them, not the product that you think is best for them. Create your experience escalation plan. This is where we integrate the 10 core experiences into your product. We'll create your big picture outline for how to draw your customers and students into your experience product in the right way. So what did you notice? As you can see, we do a lot more and go a lot deeper in each module than I can possibly share in a few paragraphs. But there's enough of the features and benefits in each description to give you a sense of what you'll do, how you'll do it, and why that matters. Are you starting to see how this works? Are you starting to see how you can write short feature and benefit statements for each of the steps of your product, program, package, course, or service? Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to translate each step of your bird's eye view framework into short written feature and benefit statements that speak to both the head and the heart, to logic and emotion. You can write anywhere from 1 to 3 sentences to 1 to 3 paragraphs for each step. Remember, these descriptions are for your prospects and not for you. There's a critical difference between your marketing message and the actual content or deliverables that you share through your work. It takes me 3 to 5 times longer to write marketing content than it takes me to write training content. In a training video like this one, my job is easy. All I need to do is show you exactly how to take the next step on your path to mission accomplished, while reinforcing your commitment and clearing away any obstacles that could get in the way of moving forward. Your marketing content, on the other hand, needs to clearly identify someone's exact problem and desire, your niche, then make both a logical and emotional case for why they need to solve this problem or achieve this goal now. That's the mission, future self vision, and product benefits. How you have the best way to help them do it, your bird's eye view framework and product features, address any concerns people have to moving forward, and create the self-trust and belief that they need in order to say yes. Marketing messages work on many different levels, and you need to make sure you hit all 5 of these points as you lead your prospects through the 5-step product sales sequence. Once you have a clear idea of what's in the box, or what you're actually offering through your experience product and how to talk about it, we can start to bring it all together into your experience escalation plan. This is where we get to have fun and start to experientify your product. You'll also see where your mission, future self, and bird's eye view fits into that bigger picture experience escalation plan. This is where it starts to get a lot of fun. Now go out there and live your message.